Hello, I have a doll haul for you today. I've got a box from Mercari and this bag here from Goodwill. So we'll look at my Mercari box first. It's just some vintage Barbies. Got this lot off Mercari. So this one here looks like the kissing Barbie from the late 1970s, 1979 maybe. She had a button on her back that you could push and she would kiss, but it's broken. But her poor lip paint is rubbed off quite a bit. So she's interesting. She's not the reason I bought the lot, but she's an interesting one. And then there was this one in here. This looks like a vintage, like 1980s My First Barbie. There's actually two of them in here, and they're a little bit different. Like this, they have, similar faces. This one has lighter skin. This one has like peachy or tanner skin, but they both have, the same type of body with the, they're the non-bendable legs, the smooth legs, so the clothes go on. Their hair's pretty similar, so they're just like My First Barbies. And I'm excited for these because I think I had some My First Barbies as a kid, but I don't have them anymore, but I still have like their outfits. So I'll put some My First Barbie outfits on those too. And then this one, I'm trying to figure out who she is. And she has this mechanism on her back. I'm trying to read what it says. I mean, her body is old, but she's got this mechanism. And so I'm going to stick her arm out, but like, and then you push it. Oh, now she's not going to work. There, did you hear that? Yeah, is she Magic Moves Barbie? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. There's her face. But yeah, and her head is a little bit different color than her body. So I don't know if that is anything. I know sometimes people change heads around. And then this one, she looks like the Fashion Jeans Barbie from like 1982. Her skin's really pale. And you couldn't tell from the picture, but she has her earrings and her ring. And I don't know if these are hers, but cute. So she's the reason I bought the lot. The other ones are interesting too, but I could see her in the picture and her face just looked interesting to me. And yeah, so I think this is Fashion Jeans Barbie. Back when jeans really started coming in style. And then this one is a skipper. She's like a vintage skipper. And this looks like horse-loving skipper. She's the new like super teen skipper face that came out in like, I don't know, 1978 or 79, something like that. She's got a little ring, which is interesting. I don't remember Skipper ever having a ring. But she's cute. I'm glad to have an older, vintage skipper. So now let's look at the bags I got from the Goodwill. I got this bag for $3.99. And there's 3 dolls in here. I think, well, 4 if you count the little Chelsea. Just a cute little Chelsea. I don't know if I'll keep her, but then this doll. So she has an interesting, like, I don't know, her hand is articulated. is she a wedding Barbie? She's got these pink earrings. Yeah. And then, oddly enough, there's another almost exact doll in there, but she's slightly different. It has different earrings and a little bit different makeup and screening, but the same weird little, like, hand thing. And the underwear is different. And then this one's legs are hard, and this one's legs are the bend and snap. So, were these like wedding Barbies? Odd, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and then the reason I bought the bag was for this lady here. This is one of those older fashionistas. One of the ones with this type of articulation that's really cool. She has her earrings still. I have this Barbie in box. It's a Nikki. She came with a crazy printed dress, but now I have one out of the box to dress up. So, yeah. And then I bought this bag here, and this bag was $4.99, but I had a coupon for half off one item, so I got this bag for like $2.50. And there's $5 in here if you count this tiny one, which is this a Barbie? And what is it from? She's really tiny. Looks like her hand got chopped off or chewed off. She looks, I mean, she's bigger than a Polly Pocket. But she must have had fabric clothes, or maybe the Polly Pocket style of clothes. I have no idea, but she's interesting. It's too bad about her hand. And then in here was this lady here with crazy hair. Glue seepage. Blah. And at first I thought, ooh, she could be a body donor for a mycene. But then I saw that. Her hand is mangled. I don't know if the boiling water trick will work on that, poor thing. And her thighs all chewed up. Her other hand's fine. I mean, she's got the bend and click knees like mycenes do. She would have been a good donor except for that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with her. And then there is a cute little Stacy doll in there. And she's got the bend and snap. I feel like I have one or two Stacy dolls like her. She's got cute little freckles. But the reason I bought this bag was for this lady. Whenever I see these at fashionistas, I grab them because this articulation, I just love it. So I forget which one she is, but she has these earrings. And I mean, I almost wonder if this is her original style. I don't know. I'll have to look her up and see. And she has a bracelet and the cool articulation. So I love these earlier fashionistas before they lost their articulation, you know. They were cute and posable, and they came with cute fashions. And the last doll in the bag was another fashionista, I think. It's the Ken or Ryan fashionista that came with like these types of lines where he had rooted hair, and he was also pretty posable. So not as posable as the girls, but still articulation, which is fun. So yeah, so he can kind of just go, yep. So that's my doll haul. It's basically a bunch of new dolls, but you know, vintage to more modern. So yeah, thanks for watching.